What's up, good people? It's your girl, Safia Ashe Jassi, aka Fire, because I stay bringing that heat in that order. So I'm coming to you today with a continuation of documenting my experience of getting corporate sponsorship in 74 days to help fund the I Am event series, Disability, Art, Life, and Culture. So today is day 50. I'm still like finding like my footing and my rhythm again to get back on track. So like today I really didn't like reach out to any potential sponsors, but I am meeting with people to take care of other parts the event series, like the planning phase. So it's just been like a lot happening ever since like this year has started. I have been experiencing like ableism within the Black community and racism from the disability community. And I think it's more visible to me since I am doing this work of spreading awareness about spreading disability awareness and inclusion in the South Shore community here in Chicago. And while I am doing this work, I acknowledge my multiple identities, that I am a member of the African diaspora. I am a woman, and I am a person living with a disability. And each one of these identities affords me with different challenges and obstacles that like I have to overcome each and every day. And I'm just like getting to the point where like I'm tired of fighting, and my main focus is just existing and being my best self, because like I come to the realization that misogyny is always going to exist, racism, oppression, but I also have the power to create my own reality, and I set my own rules. And I'm understanding like I'm a big deal. Like, yes, I make it happen. Um, what else? So, and I guess too, like I'm learning a lot ever since like I started my business, and I'm being introduced into these different sectors and these environments pertaining to business, and I'm learning different terminology and contract and how and what's the correct way, or the way of how I want to run my business. And the way that I run my business, it will be built on honesty, compassion, and understanding. And while I'm doing this work, I'm learning to set boundaries and have standards and values. And I'm also learning how to respect my own standards and boundaries. So, and I know how committed and how hard I work to starting Black Girl Fire, and how I'm very dedicated and to making sure like all my T's is crossed and I's are dotted. And I can't no longer accept the bare minimum from other people who's doing business and that's just doing enough to get by, and cutting corners and steady trying to get over on people and just use people. Like before, early on when I first started this journey, that may have worked for me because I didn't know what I was doing, and I was working from a place out of desperation. But since I've been doing this work and I started my business, I have gained more confidence in myself. I'm standing firmly in my power. And I'm just I'm willing to walk away from things that no longer serve me. I'm not willing to accept scraps while somebody else benefit from all of the hard work that I've done, and I'm not allowing myself to be used for somebody else's personal gain. And all of this is what I want to help teach BIPOC people with disability, with a huge emphasis on Black people with disabilities, of how to use their skills and creativities and talents to create opportunities for themselves, and also how to set their own rules and boundaries and know that they are a big freaking deal and that they don't have to accept the bare minimum from nobody. Nobody. Like, it don't work this way. Like, yeah. Mm. So, yeah, that's all I got to say about that. But before like I hop off, I want to remind you all again about the Welcome to Our Healing Sanctuary Challenge. So basically, the challenge is that I'm calling on you to create a 1-minute video of how you are taking care of your mental health during these times. And this month theme is vulnerability because the film Welcome to Our Healing Sanctuary celebrates vulnerability. And one lucky person this month will win a free ticket to the Disability Gala that I will be hosting later on this year, which will be extremely dope. It's going to be lit in that order. So the eligibility requirements in order to enter this challenge is that you must be a member of the BIPOC community, you must be a person living with a disability, and you must live in the South Shore community here in Chicago. And I just would need for you to tag me in your 1-minute video on Instagram at Black Girls with a Z, spelled the Ebonics way, yes. So I can see all the wonderful and beautiful things you are doing to maintain your mental health during these tough times. And so we can start building community and conversation where we are being more compassionate and understanding towards one another. And just becoming more mentally, emotionally, and spiritually mature while engaging in conversation regarding mental health. So, yeah, I just want to thank you all again for joining me on this journey. Your time and energy is very much appreciated and well received. And I just want to remind you to be kind and gentle to yourself. Peace out, beautiful people.